Today I am recording down how I create the insert PHP script for XML request. First of all, create a folder. My folder are all structured, so inside PHP I create a game, then inventory. Folder contain myadmin.php. It contain localhost variable, database name, port, user, password, to connect to MySQL server, and table name variable for easy use. Next is access file. This is what I learned to lock admin from public access. It deny all to access this password file. Next is to create the table game same as folder name so that I can easily remember. I prefer to copy table using operations. I just change the name to game and select structure only, as I do not need the data copied over. Hit go button and table created and structure remain. Now I am going to change column name to suit a game. This is the third file, which just add .php into SQL table. I make it modular to easy use. Not to change the column name and do simple insert. Firstly, include the admin.php file, and I will be able to use all variable predefined. Next is standard MySQL connect. With those variable I will connect and fetch table from database. Middle of just add .php is string append to $SQL, which I like this style, easy to see and alter. Always watch out the full stop, meaning it will add together. Lastly, I learned to begin transaction in order not to jam SQL server. And recent autocommit I learned to off so that my old script can run. Next, MSQL send in $SQL query. And if fail, roll back. Else send in query close MySQL connection. Lastly, it is to insert a string of word into each box. To test out the script, I will remove the $request as not yet in use. I just read that $request is untrusted, so going to use $post. Now uploading those file into Apache server. Getting a blank page is correct instead of error or redirected. I only saw bots and scam, which is correct. Now to change the request into string of word. Error. Something wrong with my SQL. Found it. All text inserted. Now JScript. Create new game folder. Then inventory. This is XML HTTP send request method. First, new form data, apt ID and value. Then history push state to prevent URL refresh state. And lastly, XML HTTP open post send. With send, form data, variable. Now to amend the variable. Done. Next is pointing the correct PHP file. Now new folder for HTML section. In HTML side, I wrote inside body. Form tag with 3 input. Input 1 longitude with value gamer1. Input 2 latitude with value area SG. Input 3 button to start JavaScript simple form method. Lastly script tag pointing to just send.js. Uploading all HTML and JavaScript. Starting console mode to see any error. Test complete. I can see both value appear in my SQL table. All script are written in the past. It has been very long ago now that I got free time to turn back. Recording down in case I am getting old.